Okay, so here's what sucks. So I replaced the screen on this Nexus 5 a week ago or two. Now the customer comes in today and says, you know, basically I don't know what happened, but I think it's a screen issue. They're expecting warranty coverage. Um, and and I know when you do repairs that, LCDs just, for the most part, don't just fail out of nowhere, right? They just don't. And the thing is, like, the customer was clumsy once, chances are they're clumsy again. I mean, we all drop our phones. Now here's the thing, right? So, like, you don't want to argue with everyone, right? You don't want to, like, but you kind of enter into this thing where, you feel like you're gonna have an argument, right? Or you have to be an asshole, right? And you just get kind of tired of being a fucking asshole all the time, every day. So, like, what I wish is that customers would come in and they would just be honest and say, you know what, I dropped my phone. I don't know. I don't see anything on the screen. I don't see any cracks on the screen, but I did drop it, So, what can be done about this, right? Now, I mean, here's the thing, it's like, this screen now has, like, some pretty significant scratches in it. I can't return it to my supplier. And being a Nexus 5, I thought it was this jack right here that went. Because I did see a backlight, right? Sort of. And now, after disconnecting and connecting the screen a few times, I didn't know. Now, first thing I did was I checked the flex cable, right? Because it's a Nexus 5, and if you know anything about repairing screens on Nexus 5s, then, you're hoping it's a flex cable issue, because that runs up to the display. You're hoping that it's not this jack here that needs to be resoldered, because that's always a pain in the butt. And again, there are these deep scratches you won't be able to see, but there are these deep scratches in the screen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty significant scratches in the screen. Now this sucks, right? And this screen costs me right now $55. And I don't know, like, I got a family and myself and like, to support, and it's not a good business model, right, to pay to fix people's things. That's not a way to make money. Now is it? So then, I already spent a few minutes on this, which was a waste of my time because I wasn't even told, hey, I dropped it, man, this sucks. Is there anything you can do for me on price or anything, right? Because I did just get this done, right? So instead, I jumped to all of the issues, which I think, oh, it might be this, it might be that. And it's not. It's what do you know? There's some deep scratches on the phone. Well, I don't see any cracks on the LCD. Right? So, what do you do? Do you just give the guy a $55 LCD and half an hour of your time? Or do you say, you know what, man, I charged you $100, and I'll give you a little bit of a discount, charge you $75. I don't know. I mean, this kind of stuff really irritates me, Hang on a second. Hello, Stellar. Yep. About 9. No. Yeah. Yeah, 2 blocks east of Bathurst. Okay. So what else it does is it puts me in a bad mood, right? Where I'm like, fuck, I just... So why the dishonesty in this business all the fucking time? fuck, I'm sick of it. You know what I mean? Just say like, hey, I dropped it. Literally, the other day I had a girl come in with an iPhone 6. The screen was coming off. She had tempered glass screen protector that was cracked all around the edges, plus across the screen, and she says she didn't drop it. She just woke up and it was like that. She fucking woke up and it was like that. Oh. Fuck YouTube. What do we do? What the fuck do we do? Seriously. So what do you... Honesty. Honesty. That's all. A little bit of honesty goes a long way. You know what I mean? Because now... The thing is, right, you know, everybody wants to hang these reviews over your head or their negative experience they had at your store, right? But the thing is, you fucking dropped it. And that's when it happened, but you didn't say that. That pisses me off. It really does piss me off to no end. And it makes it... It makes... Like, I come in this great mood. I'm like, man, I got all my stuff rearranged here. It's gonna be an awesome day, man. It feels so cozy back here. And then BAM! Within the first hour, some shit like this happens, right? And the guy calls too, and he called and he says, you know, I got my screen replaced a couple weeks ago and blah blah blah, and now nothing, right? And you take a look at it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. But the thing is, you know, now I gotta stand there and be like, you either think I'm lying to you, you think the part that I put in is shitty, or you think I did a bad job. Do you even really think that, or do you say, oh yeah, I dropped it, let me just keep the bluff going and make this guy feel like an asshole, right? Honesty. That's all I'm asking for, is a little bit of honesty. That's all. Just say, you know, hey man, I dropped it. Is there anything you can do for me on the price? And I'd probably do something. But see, in this case now, see, I've worked myself up, you know what I mean? And it's like, do I replace it for free? Do I charge him full price? Do I give him a discount? You know? I think it's... You wasted my time. I got a whole lot of things that I can do. Like every 15 minutes, I should be putting out a job, right? Yeah. Honesty, YouTube.